Greetings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annika, and today we're gonna do a quick cosmic update on the week, what is happening, all levels on the astrology. We're gonna pull a little bit of tarot and just talk about the upcoming energies. So if you're into that sort of thing, syncing up with the rhythm of the cosmos, using the energy to benefit you, you're in the right place. Welcome, good to be here with you. Okay, so we are going into the Leo new moon this week, and the Leo new moon is such a powerful portal because new moons they're the void space of almost the divine feminine. Like if she is the void from which all creation is birthed from, then the new moon is that energy because it is the dark moon. It's where nothing and everything exists, so anything can be created. And Leo is the energy of the cosmic creator. It creates so that it can shine and outpour its cosmic essence into reality itself, experience its own creation, and let others experience its creation. And we are all at our very core creative beings. So when we create, we feel alive. We feel the infinite life force energy flowing through us. And more than that, we all have a unique essence to share with the world. So this Leo new moon is this potent time to begin to create and express in the ways that your soul has been calling you to for maybe your entire life. Because so many planets are in retrograde right now, we have Mercury in retrograde, we have Saturn in retrograde, and we have Neptune in retrograde. There is this energy of revisiting things that are from our past. Essentially everything is happening right now, and so that's why these retrogrades actually really help us to clean and clarify energy and also receive gifts from our past that we might have blown past. So this is a very potent time where if anything from your past has been, or just things that you have already felt inspired about previously in your life before, or this could even be past lifetime gifts that are going to start coming to the surface, and it feels like a destiny calling. There is this meme that I always see on Pinterest, and it's like, if it keeps calling, it is your calling. If it is something that has knocked at your door, even if it goes away for a little while, if it's something that's consistently knocked at your door, that is the kind of creative calling I'm talking about. And I actually haven't looked that much into Rick Rubin myself, but I know that so much of what he talks about is just being a vessel for the thing that wants to come through, and then the alchemical journey that then unfolds from that will be the process that takes you on the incredible journey to like your soul fulfillment. And you can't guess what's going to happen along the way. You just need to show up and create the thing and birth the thing. We're a vessel, so that's where action comes into play, and then the results are where we surrender. So this Leo new moon is the time to let those visions return to you. And these are going to be really connected to your inner child, the part of you that has had no filter and knew what it wanted to do when it wanted to do it. And it was never for a specific result. Like in the greater scheme of the cosmos, it was, because it was a dharmic destined interplay with the rest of the fabric of existence. But in your conscious mind, it wasn't a result. It wasn't for a result. It was the facilitation of the divine inspiration that came through you for the sake of it itself. And that provides infinite abundance and infinite gifts. So this is the time to really re-enliven those things. Allow them to come to you, allow them to come up. You might already know what they are. If not, ask for a vision. Be like, show me what these things are that are important for me to create and be the vessel for in this lifetime. And then just begin to put your energy and attention towards growing those things etherically and then taking the physical action bit by bit to start to let them unfold, and then let the journey take you where it will. But the inner child always wants to create, wants to have new experiences, wants to grow, and wants to learn, and doesn't mind being like not perfect at something right away, because even if it's a past life talent, there's like some stumbling around we have to do in this life to actually be able to fully be the fit vessel for that to come through us once again, even if it's going to be easier than picking up some random thing that isn't in alignment with your soul. But you want to start now, because we still have almost half of the year left, and what we seed and what we start putting energy towards, you have no idea what can happen with it before the end of the year. You start putting energy into it now, the sun is beaming, the celestial energies are coming in so potently this time of year. We have so much star frequency energy. We have the Lionsgate portal. We're already in the dog days of summer, where all of the energy of Sirius is pouring down. We're getting incredible beams from the Pleiades. Just today is this cosmic triangle between Jupiter, Venus, the moon, and the Pleiades, and all of these constellations are hanging out, and we're getting these higher consciousness upgrades. And so anything that we create is going to have that higher frequency in it, and our whole job is to grab these high frequencies and begin to weave them into the fabric of our reality here on earth through you. And it happens naturally through you. If you're here watching this, you're one of these people who's connected to these frequencies, and so all you really have to do is to create and to show up in whatever way is true to your soul, true to your hearts. So that is the name of the game for this Leo new moon. With these planets in retrograde, there are a few things that you can take advantage of. Honestly, retrogrades have just as much positive opportunity as non-retrogrades. Retrogrades are when planets are in the sky and they look like they're moving backwards, but they're actually not. It's an illusion. But it's this time where almost you get to like zoom out and relook at all of these things that you were blowing by too fast before to actually see, reorganize, realign, cleanse, revision, and it keeps life moving forward in this really like organic, optimal, abundant way. So Mercury retrograde, excellent time to do any subconscious clearing or cleansing, because it's like this portal to the past timelines have opened up, and you can realign, clean, shift the past timelines, because it's all happening right here, right now. You can completely release so much old energy that way. It's a time to like close out old energetic contracts, call all your power back to yourself, call all of your energy back to yourself, your attention, your focus. And so some practical ways to do these things are to do prayers, to call your energy, all of your consciousness, all of your attention back to yourself here and now. Cleanse the energy with the violet flame. Call upon Saint Germain. He can help you cleanse your energy. You just say, Saint Germain. This is a prayer I usually say. I'll just give it to you guys. But you can do whatever feels comfortable for you, whatever beings you like to work with, whether it just be God, whether it just be your higher self, or you just can visualize this happening in terms of the light and the energy all around you. But I like to say, I call all my energy back to myself from all timelines, spaces, places, and dimensions. I ask that all of this energy be cleansed with the light of the violet flame, with the assistance of Saint Germain. Thank you. Archangel Michael, please cut any residual energy, bringing all of my energy back to myself, and anything that is not my authentic source light, may it be returned to where it came or transmuted into the divine light of source itself. My energy is now clean, clear, and bright. And then I usually inhale, feel the energy at my sacral chakra, ground it deep down into the core of the earth, lighting up my soul star chakra. And then I pull the grounding energy of the earth up through my body. And then I imagine a light tube basically from the central sun of Alcyon coming all the way down into my body. I'm sourcing all of that light energy, and then I shoot energy out from my heart and my solar plexus, and I create this like cosmic golden egg around me. But the simple thing that you could do if you like to be really simple is just like breathe in, imagine as you exhale energetic roots going down all the way into the earth below you, clearing out any old energy. And then inhale, breathe in the grounding earth energy. And then exhale, bring in the light of the angelic light of the cosmos down through your crown chakra and through your body. And then just imagine this golden orb all around you, protecting you. So there are many ways you can get creative with this. Remember, the Leo new moon is all about bringing back this inner child, because your imagination is your God power, and it's such a psyop that it's like just for kids. That is a way to work with Mercury retrograde. Another way to cleanse and clear the subconscious is by doing EFT tapping, and there are tons of free videos on YouTube. I love Brad Yates, and this is a very potent time to do that. So that's how you can use Mercury retrograde. You're like realigning your psyche and you're clearing out old energies, and then because it's the time where this is really supported, you'll be greatly rewarded. The more we clean, clear, rewire, the more can come in that our conscious mind actually wants. So that's Mercury retrograde. And then there is also Saturn retrograde. And shout out to one of my favorite tarot readers and astrologers, Stargirl the Practical Witch, or Anita Serene. And she talks about how Saturn retrograde is actually a time where the restrictions, the normal restrictions from Saturn, are lifted. And so things can actually happen really quickly, and karmic rewards that you've built up for any good energy you've put out for some time can come to you, because it's almost like the chains have been lifted, the veils have been lifted, the structures that were keeping things in place have been lifted. But it is a time where things can happen really quickly. So you don't have the restrictions of Saturn on you as intensely. You can dive even more into what you creatively want to express and begin with this Leo new moon as we lead into the Lion's Gate, and it can be showered and poured into with the light of Sirius. Eights are all about abundance. You can really bless these things that you are creating. They can be blessed by this abundant, infinite energy. That 8, it's that infinity loop. It's like anything that you put out in good faith, with good intention, with good energy, gets multiplied back to you. So the energy of Saturn retrograde is also supporting this. And then Neptune retrograde is a time where often things will get revealed. So things that were once hidden come to light. There's opportunities to get crystal clear. So you can decide to be crystal clear with your projection, because your focus is your most powerful creative asset in this lifetime. Focus, faith, and fear are both creative. They're both your creative powers. So you can use your energy in either one. One isn't correct over the other. It's your choice. And that is your creative power as a sovereign human being with the divine power to create. So as much as you can, bring your focus to faith and what you want to grow and what you want to expand, regardless of anything that's happening in the external reality. Stay true to your vision, not the external reality, because that is a representation, a crystallization of your past. So the more that you can focus on your internal vision and just let anything happen around you, take the divinely inspired action, follow your heart and your soul, the guidance of your inner child, which is honestly just your infinite spirit. It's the most ancient part of you. You're going to see a lot of magic happen. So now's the time. The time is now. The world needs you. You need you. You want to experience all of these things. It's really ultimately for you, and then the world is just a reflection. This is a grand, beautiful, epic, holographic hall of mirrors. It's the beginning of Leo season. So it's your time to shine. It's your time to have fun. It's your time to let your childlike wonder take over and go for it. Create, create, create from that joyful, unconditional, loving place of your heart. And then when Virgo season comes along, this is all tropical astrology, by the way. I do like sidereal as well, but we're talking tropical. So then when Virgo season comes along, late August, early September, it's going to be time to refine all that we poured into. So you don't have to worry about the refining right now. That's going to come at a later date. You just want to start. You just want to take action, and you want to have fun while doing it, and let yourself shine, let yourself sparkle for freaking real. Like, let's get some of that beautiful energy out to uplift this entire planet. This is a vibrational game we're all playing. The more of us can get into that higher frequency, the more that we help everybody rise. So we're just going to pull a few tarot cards, and then I'll let y'all go. Okay, message for the collective. So first we got the Seven of Cups, which shows that maybe you have been lost in a little bit of fantasy and illusion. And the way out of this is this could be illusion of the mind. This could be getting too caught up in pursuits in the material world, which is essentially an illusion, that aren't actually aligned with your own soul. And so the medicine for this, the recommendation is the Chariot. Recognize your true soul talents, your true soul gifts, and move forward with those as your chariot. Let those take you where you need to go. Remember who you are. Remember what you're here to do. And in the smallest of ways, begin to show up in that energy. That is going to break you out of the illusion, out of this sleep. It's time to wake up. It's time to activate. It's time to remember who you are. And then we also got the Three of Swords, and we got this clarified by the Six of Wands. So if you're experiencing any sort of heartbreak, loss, or just emotional energy that is coming up to be purged, use that as momentum, because that is an alchemization of that energy into something beautiful, whether it be to create art, whether it motivate you to like make a change within yourself or improve X, Y, and Z, clean something up in your house. Utilize that energy for something positive for you. Movement. There has to be like movement behind it. It will help to alchemize that energy, and it will bring you victory, and it'll become this snowball effect where more and more good things begin to happen for you. And then we also got the Two of Pentacles. So you are going to be juggling many things, but this is a good thing, because this is you, I think, both doing all the things in your life right now that are required of you, and then also starting to put energy towards this individual, unique, soul, creative pursuit of your own. And that takes juggling in the in-between, but this is you shining your light, and this is going to bring you the abundance, joy, and prosperity and love that is the sun. You're going to be shining like the sun. And so even if you do have to juggle things for a little while, you're going to be happy doing it, because you're finally going to feel fulfilled and not like you're waiting for your life to start. Because your soul knows what you need to do. If you feel like you're waiting for your life to start, it's because there's something that's not being done, that even if you spent half an hour doing a day, you would start to experience the sun energy, which is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Some people say the most positive card. So many blessings, much love. And if you're still here, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more videos like these, as well as pick a cards, astrology, the occasional vlog. So comment below, let me know what you want to see, if you have any thoughts, and we can chat below. I'll catch you on the next one. Many blessings. Happy dog days of summer, new moon, etc. Love ya.